Recently in my life, a lot of change has been going on, and it's been making me feel kind of lost. It's not an unknown feeling for me. I've felt this way before. Back when I was younger, I didn't know anything about myself. All I knew was that I didn't want to go to school and that I didn't want to be a bum either. So, I'm not going to start telling my whole life story here and what happened after that, but I'm at a point in my life where I'm now back at that unsettling, just not fun feeling. It's just not a fun feeling to have, to feel lost and to not know what to do with your life. But I'm back here, like it or not. And I bet you are too. If you're watching this video, you probably feel a little bit lost in your life. And it really sucks to have that kind of feeling because it alters your whole entire mindset into thinking negatively about everything. So you're just like thinking, what if I try this and it's not for me, and I end up like putting in so much work into that one thing and then it ends up being like a dead end? Or what if I go into this and it doesn't work out and I've wasted 3 years of my life doing this? Or what if I go into this and there's not enough money in it? Or what if I go into that and I'm not passionate at all about it, and then I'm going to be back here at that point where I feel lost? Like, there's all those worries and all those overthinking moments that we have when we feel lost in life. This week I was really tired of feeling lost and feeling like I didn't know what to do. You know the feeling I'm talking about, like you should be doing something productive and significant, but you don't know what exactly to do. So I was tired of feeling like that, and just coincidentally I went to see Spider-Man Brand New Day the same day. I'm going somewhere with this, don't worry, the things will link together at some point, but yeah, I went to see the new Spider-Man movie that one day, and I'm a big Marvel fan, I'm a big superhero movies fan, I'm a bit of a nerd myself, and I get attached to those characters, and I get really interested in those like storylines and stuff. So I fell into the rabbit hole after the movie. I was watching edits, I was watching interviews with Tom Holland on YouTube, I was watching this and that and the other. And after watching the movie and all the interviews and all the brain rot edits that I was watching on TikTok, I felt inspired. I felt inspired not to strive towards a certain position or a certain thing, a certain goal, like a freaking Oscar or a Mr. Olympia or whatever, like being number one in my class, like not a specific goal, but I just felt inspired by who Tom Holland was and by who Spider-Man, the character, Peter Parker, is. It might sound ridiculous to say, but I think sometimes in life that's all we need. I think sometimes in life we just need to watch a movie or read a book or whatever it is for you. For me it's movies, but watch a movie and pick a character that really inspires us. Pick a character that we really deeply connect with and that we admire, and just try to be like them. Literally, like, I looked at myself in the mirror after watching all those brain rot edits on TikTok and shit, and the first thing I saw was like, dude, I'm really out of shape right now. Like, might not show right now, but I have a bit of a belly right now. And that's the first thing that occurred to me. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. It can be a mental thing. It can be a social thing. It could be whatever. But the one thing that jumped to my eyes when I looked at Peter Parker and I looked at me is like, okay, I gotta work on my body. I gotta work on my health. I gotta work on my shape. Not to be more healthy or more athletic or more aesthetic. Not for any of those reasons. Not to win a fucking swimming competition or whatever. Just to be more like Peter Parker. Just to be more like Spider-Man. And I know it sounds fucking ridiculous. You don't have to make videos saying like, I want to be like a fucking Walter White from Breaking Bad and cook meth, but what I'm saying is, whenever you find somebody or a character, even like whether it's fictional or reality, whenever you find someone that really inspires you, striving to be like them is just going to get you further in life, no matter what it is. No matter if it's working on your physique, whether it's working on your social skills, your acting skills. That person has a great job that I would want to have. Striving towards those things and those qualities that you really admire about them in their lives is only going to get you further in life. No matter how hard you work at it, no matter how long you work at it, working on that stuff is what you should be doing right now if you feel lost, because those are the only things that you want to be like, you want to have in your future. For me, I know in my future I want to be in shape. I want to have 6-pack abs like fucking Tom Holland and come out the shower with my mask and just everyone in the movie theater goes crazy. I know that I want that. It sounds stupid as hell, but I do. Like, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of being out of shape. So I came here on the beach and just had a workout. I literally did like Tom Holland's workout, like the Cindy thing. You know, that reel where he says like 15 body squats, 10 push-ups, and then 5 pull-ups. I did sprinting instead of pull-ups because I don't have a pull-up bar, but yeah, I did that. I did Tom Holland's workout because I admire him. And one thing that I know for sure I want to have and that he has is a great body. That sounds really weird, but another thing that I admire about Peter Parker is how humble he is, how good of a human being he is, and that goes for Tom Holland too. Like those are really the two characters. They're like different characters, but I treat them the same. Like in my mind, they're the same person. Like they're really good people, just really fun to be around, and really great values. You know, like I know Tom Holland's helped a lot of people quit drinking. I know Tom Holland gives money to charities and stuff. Like I just watched a bunch of interviews with him, and I know at least he looks like a nice guy. He looks like a really good person to look up to. So those are things that I admire about him, and they're not workouts. Like I can't do a workout to be a better human being socially, but I can work on that, you know, on my day-to-day. I can find different instances where maybe I want to be an asshole, because we sometimes want to be an asshole, you know, when you're in traffic and someone cuts you off. Like there's those little moments where you can just think to yourself like, okay, what would that person do? People that you admire. And honestly, I don't think it's like a sustainable way to go about life, like to just compare yourself to your idols and your role models forever. But it really helps, man. It's better than doing nothing right now, because you feel lost. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to go down a path you don't even know that you want to go down. Like you're going to start a new business because your friend told you that that's what you should be doing, or your mom told you should go to school, and you're going to go back to school and try to become an engineer just to realize in 10 years that you're not happy. Like, I don't think that's a better answer. So find someone that you really admire. Find a character. Dude, go to the movies. Go watch a couple movies. It might take you 10, might take you 15, might take you 20 movies. And don't take that as an excuse to just watch movies all day. But I would even say go as far as writing that shit down on a paper. Like, okay, here's my pager of fucking Chris Hemsworth that I really admire. Or like Eminem or whatever. Or fucking LeBron. Here are the qualities I admire about them. They're in great shape. They spend quality time with their kids, or they seem to. They know how to surf. You know, that could be something. That could be something you'd like to learn. So write that shit down on a paper and go one by one and try to be better at those things. Try to learn about those things, because those are things you can work on right now as a young person that feels lost in life. Or even if you're not a young person, like, you know, someone in their 50s can be lost as hell, like a divorce, job change, you know, grief, whatever it is. Like, we all feel lost at some point. We all feel lost at a couple points in our lives, actually. And I don't think the secret's to just tough it out and try to work on something that you don't even know you want. I think try to work on stuff that you know you want. And I found that a good way to find that out is watch a couple movies. So let me know in the comments which movies you're going to watch. Let me know what you thought about Spider-Man Brand New Day. I thought it was amazing. My favorite Spider-Man movie since the Tobey movies, I think. Yeah, let me know what you thought about the movie, and let me know which character inspires you. I'll try to watch those movies and maybe find some more and find some new things to work on. I'll come back here tomorrow, have that same workout that I just did. My legs are absolutely dead right now. And yeah, just strive to be like friggin' Tom Holland or whoever else I can find that inspires me. I think my next step to be more like Tom Holland is to have a shave, because I'm freaking disgusting right now. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as you know, I make videos about every week. I skipped a couple weeks, but you know, whatever. Yeah, videos every week. I talk about being a better human being, finding yourself as a young person and getting better at living, at thinking, at forming your own opinions about things. And yeah, if you'd like to watch more about that, subscribe, like the video. And yeah, I'm really interested in those movies you guys want to watch. So drop that down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for watching.